Yeah. What's good? Hey, Tim G's. Is it Al Rawstar? Jermaine is here. Happy for you. Thanks, King of England. Thank you. How are you doing, AKTV? I'm doing good, man. Tired. You know, it sucks. I actually really wanted to hang out with somebody today, but, that didn't happen. Hello, chap time. Time for some Tekken 7? For sure. I know the category says Tekken 8, but trust the process. I gotta show you guys something. It's Al? Cool. I'm gonna start calling you Alphonse. Like Alphonse Elric. You counting down the days for our boy to come? Of course. Hello, AJ here. You're a big fan of yours? You're a big fan of me gaming physio? Is that how you're saying your name? How's it going? How's it going, fam? I'm actually pretty happy that y'all are here. Thank you for stopping by. I got some stuff I want to talk about today. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go to zone? Don't want to go here. I'll go here. He should be coming out at the same time Heihachi came out, right? Yeah, autumn, November, around that time. It's surreal, dude. Thinking about how long it's going to take. Like, actually how long it's going to take, dude. To wait for that. It's going to be crazy waiting for that. Anticipating it. Shit, dude. Do Fox Stage? I'm on Fox Stage. W1? What does W1 mean? Like while standing one? While one. I think I missed a message. Was it King of England I was supposed to respond to? Sigma Male 67, what a name that is, huh, dog? Sigma Male 67, that's crazy. Nice. Giant swang, double arm swing, lots to talk about. So this is Armor King. Armor King is a character that was limited to being in a few Tekken games beforehand. I mean, he's been in almost every single Tekken game. He's been there since Tekken 1. I don't know what that was. Was that an alert for like a follow? Was it a follow alert? No, it wasn't a follow alert. A lot of people are mad about the re-release, but I think it's justified for me because the Tekken 8 DLC got so much more flair compared to base roster. Yeah, we are back in business. We sure are. Bruh, when I saw that a live combo breaker, I was like, I know AKTV happy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's not in Tekken 4. He's not in Tekken 4. So there are Tekken entries that he has missed. And it was definitely terrible that he was cut out of the game because they even made a voice line for him. So it sounded like that the developers were planning on putting him in the game, but decided because of restrictions that they can't put him in. So they made the story and they made Marduk as a character to damn, you know what, thinking about it, Marduk only exists as a character because they couldn't probably meet their release standards for the game. So they had to like be, hey, we can't release AK. AK is not going to be in the game. So what are we going to do? Alright, we're going to make up some story that Armor King was killed. But wouldn't that just axe the character completely? Yeah, it would. We don't have to worry about him ever again. And then people are like, where's Armor King? And he came back. Tekken 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, you're right. He took a back seat in Tekken 3. In Tekken 3, I'm actually surprised he took a back seat. But why would he take a front seat? Why would he be in Tekken 3? Other than, you know, the fact that they gave King one of the most raw fucking costumes. And honestly, in 90s history. In the history of the what? Late 90s, that was actually one of the best costumes ever made for a fighting game character, and it's interesting how that legacy holds up for the character. Do you think Armor King should have something like King's muscle armor? Probably not. But it would have suited Armor King if Armor King was base roster. But in all honesty, I keep accident. You know, that is a funny and hard technique, and I'm just getting it on accident, trying to get Giant Swing instead. Do his intro in the trailer, Key Charge, Flame Breath. The reason why, because first Armor King died, this is the second Armor King. This is definitely the second Armor King. They're going to give him Blue Spark throws in it. They're probably going to give him Blue Spark attack throws, or Blue Spark like Blue Spark. Damn. I always suck with a new pad when it comes to Giant Swing in any of those. AK with muscle armor sounds like a nightmare for people. It would be a nightmare for me. And I have to fight Armor Kings, man. Like, I know. I know. That's 82 damage, so down 243. Does more damage there. How are we today? We're feeling pretty good, Master Frenchie. Frenchie? Like Frenchie from The Boys. Something like that. Or do you not like being referred to as that character? The Flame Breath Key Charge. Oh, are you talking about... you talking about that? Yeah. AKA the first Armor King brother. Yeah. Yeah, he's Armor King the First's brother. And I don't know if he's like a younger brother or if they're around the same age. But this Armor King's been at it for a while. Don't watch it, but I've heard that one before. Oh, for sure. Fair enough, dog. We are pretty good today, by the way. Can't wait for Armor King content. I actually really want to share a lot with you guys. I'm pretty sure the light is actually very blinding. So, my desk light is not doing me any favors. How are you today, chat? We doing good? I'm doing pretty good myself. This is the second Armor King from Tekken 6. This is the second Armor King from Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection. Minari. But you are very close. So, what makes this character absolutely unique? Well, we've got a lot of things to talk about. There's an entire video I'm going to be doing about this, but I will... Do you think AK will get an install? Yeah, just like King gets an install from Jaguar Sprint. It's an inevitability. Every character has gotten an install in this game. Even Fakurama has an install in his trailer. Do you think Armor King will have new moves or grab moves? I'm sure he will. The one thing I am majorly concerned about, and I'm going to show you at the wall right here, is if they remove this and he gets like a wall grab, it'd be extremely limiting to the character. It would be absolutely stupid. Wait, how are you doing Flame Breath? Is it a mod? No, it's not a mod, buddy. It's quarter circle forward 1 from Key Charge. That's how you do that. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of install? So install is another term for a powered up version of a character, or powered up character that goes into powered up versions of his moves that have been enhanced by the install. Installing means it's activating a character's moves. You're not a fake fan. No, not by any means. Basically, there's like a binding wall for characters, and that wall will, once that wall is broken, or you hit like a certain move, or you go into heat in Tekken 8's case, you get to activate your install, or your install is activated automatically. So in Tekken 8's case, in the top right corner or left corner of your character's health bar is going to be a signifier, which will show you that your character is powered up, or your character's moves are powered up. How would you feel about AK having a weapon? Like so many characters have weapons, so what if they gave him a steel chair or something? I think the steel chair would be fucking hilarious. He is in fact a heel character after all, so him having a steel chair would not be out of place. So, okay, I'm gonna put a poll in the chat room just to see something. I need to see how many of you people are very new to Tekken, or at least Tekken 8 is your first Tekken. And once I do that, it's going to show me just how many people know Armor King in general. Stream manager, let me see. Poll. That pill. That's so funny. Okay, I can't do that from here. I have to go to desktop. Chat, I have to go to desktop. You're going to have to look at a frozen Armor King and King for a second. Kane. I miss Kane, by the way. I miss when Kane was streaming this game. Did you know I would actually sit in Kane's chat room just to watch him play Tekken 8 and his Heihachi? Like, I would sit there for hours just watching this person who's absolutely passionate about his character, play his character, and get better with his character. I would sit there to try to even help him in times. Like, he is perfectly capable, but I would be like, hey, don't forget to punish with this, or hey, don't forget forward 1+2. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that. So let me pull up a poll. Question: is Tekken 8 your first Tekken? Yes. No. You guys have 1 minute to answer this. So if you guys are on YouTube, or also if you guys are on YouTube, and you guys want to answer this poll as well, I don't know how you do polls on YouTube, but hello, Master Toby. Hello. Hello. Love you, Master Toby. Hello. Can I do polls here? Poll. Shit, we can add goals now? What's that about? Goal? Super chats? You guys are crazy. Oh, yes, I need to make... You know, I do actually need to make a goal. So, I guess I'll do that at some point. I will make a goal on whether or not I need to, but let me see what your guys' answers are. So, okay, so the poll finished with about 3 people saying that Tekken 8 is not their first Tekken, and 1 person saying it is their first Tekken. So, yes, back to Tekken 7. We're only playing Tekken 7 right now to show examples. I'm so passionate about Tekken, it's crazy how much I love the game. I love Tekken as well. I love Tekken 8 a lot, by the way. Responding to your poll, yes, this is my first Tekken. I did play Tekken 3 and 4, but 10 times less. Okay. So it's technically not your first Tekken, but it's the first Tekken you're bothering to actually pick up and learn. Or actually, you know, like, you're learning the character's move list. And Tekken 2 was your first Tekken? That's good shit, man. That's good shit, 67. I'm gonna call you 67. That just sounds funny. By the way, hi, MHD Morrison. How you doing? So, Armor King. Armor King has been officially announced for Tekken 8. I can't believe I get to fucking say that. I get to gloat about it, too. I get to gloat about it. Because there are so many people. Yeah, that man ain't coming back. That man ain't coming back. Yeah, good riddance. Fuck that guy. Mm-hmm. He's gone. Yeah. Armor King's gone. Damn. Looks like you're gonna have to play King, buddy. That sucks. Go fuck yourself. Motherfuckers. Anyway. Armor King in Tekken 8 before GTA 6? True. That feels good for me. That feels good for me to say. Thank you, King of England. Alright, so let's start with the first candidate here. Will you drop Reina and stream more? I'm going to stream more, but I'm not going to drop Reina. I might consider dropping King, actually. And the reason being is, I mean, I've explained this to a few people before. But King is that character that I've always played because Armor King wasn't there. I knew Armor King would come back, just didn't know when. Had a friend also saying he'd never come back. What do you mean he'd never come back? He was the best-selling DLC, for sure. Now, Armor King, before I lose track, dog, because I am. I'm losing track here. Booster Blast. What's up, homie? Nice, nice. I dig the drip. My man's drippy over here. Holy shit. Yo, guys, pay Booster Blast no mind. Don't disrespect my mans. But I'm gonna let you know, so I'm gonna expose him in front of y'all. This man did not play King, but he played Xiao Yu instead. He played Xiao Yu, Ling Xiao Yu, instead of a character that's at least remotely close to Armor King. And he did not pick King, he picked Ling. You know what? I mean, I guess he has a thing for breaking the rules, bro. I'd rather play Ling over King any day. King shakes hands with Marduk. I get you. That's a respectable reason. I think King, as a character, he's kind of a shitty guy, right? And he's not even shitty. Honestly, King's not a bad guy. I'm a Marduk hater as well, but I will never be a true King hater myself. King, I think, is trying to be the bigger person. Like, he's trying to be the bigger person, but the failure to realize that. Wish list about Armor King's move list. I guess I can tell you a little bit. I'm a true King hater. I'm not a King hater. I could never be a King hater because King, no matter what video game for Tekken, King is always going to be there. And King also means well. King also takes care of children. Forgiving Marduk doesn't mean being best buddies with him. Forgiving Marduk doesn't mean being best buddies with him. I agree. It's strange that he forgave Marduk. Well, it's not strange that he forgave Marduk. It's just being friends with him and stuff like that. Armor King wants revenge for his brother's murder. How do you be the bigger person? By not murdering him, Hyper Optics. Also, King is is he Catholic or Christian? I don't remember, but I distinctly remember King is not being a bad guy. He's being as his religion taught him. A forgiving, God-fearing, but loving person. Like, I will defend King. I will. He's Catholic, thank you. I remember when Marduk wore the Armor King mask. I didn't forget. King kicked his ass. He kicked his ass, and rightfully so. Marduk may be the menace, but he got the loyalty with his homie in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. See, I never saw that. Oh, so, yeah. We have a few things to talk about. Like, down 2, 4, 3. Down 2, 4, 3 is Armor King's Blackjack combo. As you'll notice, this is not a natural combo, and it's -11, and can be interrupted with a jab. So you can float this character for doing this. But if you hit King with the second hit, it's a guaranteed combo into an Ali kick. Now, another big thing that's really important is forward neutral 2. Yo, what up, Zaref63? How you doing, man? He could never be a forgiving person as the relative of a murder victim. So King isn't technically related to King. King's not related to Armor King in the sense that they're family. Armor King is justifiably angry. King was gonna murder Marduk. King was gonna murder Marduk. Like, actually, he was gonna murder him. He was in his hospital about to kill him. Like, he was. It was going to happen. Marduk ruthlessness made AK and King beef story awesome, not gonna lie. Yeah, because there was no story there afterwards. That's the thing. The Armor King and King storyline with Marduk actually needed to happen. Hello. Yes, Run It Black is not drowning. No, I mean, I think AK's feelings are justified and his revenge is justified. If I were in Armor King's shoes, I would never forgive Marduk. I would never forgive Marduk either. I still don't. Yo, SX Shadow Slayer. What's up, man? How we doing, bro? That's really ironic. I just tried to do forward forward 2 and I got up forward 2. Man, this is a new pad, and I can tell it's a new pad. Because this shit's really rough. Where the swap release dates? What are you talking about? Where the swap release dates? What are you talking about? What does that mean? Well said, Hyper. Yep. Look, I will never, ever not hate Marduk. Because Marduk took away from me one of the greatest characters. Okay, so the FOC release date is June 7th. And Armor King is going to be released in autumn. So that could be as early as September 27th. Or as late as the very last day. Have you played Lil Majin in Tekken 8 online or offline before? I've played Lil Majin once online, and I was playing Reina, and I really didn't want to play him against King because he told me, he's like, I need somebody to play Reina against. I'm like, okay, I will play Reina. I played Reina and I really blew it, but I played Reina. I don't really want Marduk back. I don't want Marduk back either. July 7th. Thank you, MHD Morrison. So, we got another month until, well, shit, we have a little less than a month until Fakum ROM's released. And that means after Fakum ROM, we will have at least 3-4 months to adjust before Armor King comes out. Imagine King and Armor King is not in Tekken 9, and they introduce a brand new character named Queen. Ah, man. I don't know. I'll tell you what. If they introduce 2 female characters that represent King and Armor King very well, I won't be mad at it. But the one thing I definitely want is for them to be muscle mommies. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Gunnar, don't mind me. Anyway, I wouldn't mind as long as they're a great representation of the character. As long as they are a great representation of both characters and they respect it. If they introduce JC, dude, JC would be sick. JC would be cool, actually. Imagine if the new character is just a wrestler version of, like, Michelle or something. I hope you won't drop King in Tekken 8 during Armor King's absence. I actually enjoy watching you playing King in the meantime, and you made a load of guides for him as well. So, William Russo, like what, a part of the Russo brothers? Hey, tell you what, if you're part of the Russo brothers, let me get in on that Avengers action, please. I got some ideas I want to share. But, damn, did I just wave dash into a down back 3? I'm crazy. That's really silly. I'm gonna try to do that in Tekken 8, dude. Imagine that. This is my hell sweep, buddy. I fucking love how stupid that looks. Look at how dumb that looks, dude. I can't believe it works, too. That is so silly. As a Raven main from Tekken 6, no, hate it. So do you think they did a good job with Master Raven? Personally, Maven is a cool character. But here is the problem with Maven. Once you make a character with almost the same exact moveset as a character that has been dumped or left behind, and it's on a female character, there's going to be hitbox issues. So with Armor King and King, Look, I said as long as they're bad, I don't mind. But here's the problem. I already know that Armor King and King, if they are replaced by female characters, they are going to look... For one, they're going to lose their reach with their arms unless they keep the really long arms. That'll be a strange design, but I mean, unless they're big girls, then who cares? But you're going to run into that problem. You're going to run into ISW whiffing in situations where it wouldn't whiff for King. You would get situations where you see this down forward 3. If in this situation, if I get forward neutral 2, that's the wrong move. I could down forward 3 would actually have potential to miss. They will need Marissa proportions. I would say if you're going to replace Marduk with a female character, that they're going to need Marissa proportions. Yo, Dottie, what up, hottie? How you doing, man? I immediately thought of that shit. That was sick. A female king, Armor King, would be sick, and she'd probably have to be, like, in Amazon, like 6'3". Fuck, man. Calm down. Calm down. I don't need to be thinking about that on stream, bro. Come on, man. I don't like playing female characters. How's it going, buddy? It's going pretty good. I don't think female characters is honestly a problem. I mean, I played Death by Smitty. Smitty! Once Armor King got announced, you've been feeling more motivated. Now, fuck yeah, I have been. Fuck, I almost wanted to drop this fuck-ass game. Like, shitty-ass video game. I was getting tired as fuck. That means AK beat Marduk? It sounds like it, to be honest. To come to think of it, they did it to Eddie when they introduced Christy in Tekken 4. They did, actually, you're right. And that's even... Well, they didn't even... You know what's even funnier about that? They did not even let Christy completely replace him, because there's a third-person costume, like a 3P costume, as soon as you beat the story mode with Tekken 4 Christy, you can press triangle and play Eddie. Like a palette swap, because she was that much of a clone character that she became a fucking... That Eddie became a fucking palette swap, just like Kuma and Panda. That's just telling you something, man. That's telling you something. Isn't Tiger Jackson the original Capoeira? To be honest, I wouldn't say so, because Tiger Jackson is literally just another clone of Eddie Gordo. But here's the thing with Tiger, is that in Tag 2, he was just a worse version of Eddie. And on top of that, wasn't that just in Tekken 5, not Tekken 4? It was Tekken 4. Christy was a terrible idea, unfortunately. I don't think Christy was a terrible idea. I just think they did it too soon. You know what I mean? And by the way, Christy's bad. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, I'm just saying, Christy's bad. She's hot. Like, I hate fighting the bitch, but she's hot as fuck. You think I'm gonna just sit here and lie to you guys? Like, come on, man. Armor King was a major star of Season 2. That's why he didn't appear in Season 1, because he saved all the time for this hype. Yes, dude. They knew Fog was gonna have light reactions. Dude. Fagumon was released in Evo Japan, and nobody gave a fuck. Like, actually, what's your prediction for Armor King's release date? September 27th. Oh my god. Do you know any setups with Crouch Dash 3? Such a cool move, but I don't know any practical use for it. So, I think I had a few. I think you had this. You had this. No, you didn't have this one. You didn't have that unless it was near the wall. I didn't actually remember setting up. Oh, yeah, you could probably do that. I can think of a setup on the fly for the character, even without... Ooh, wow, that looks interesting. I can figure out a setup for the character without even thinking that hard about it, just because Armor King is that fucking sick. I was surprised with the reaction to Fakumram gameplay trailer. I thought people was gonna be booing. So here's what I gotta say about the Fakumram trailer. It was actually kind of cold. Like, Fakumram was cold. Like, when I saw his gameplay trailer, I thought it was cold. I thought the shit was cold when I actually watched the trailer, because as you guys know, I didn't even see the entire Fakumram fucking trailer until it was already over and Armor King was in the mini player of the screen. And I flipped the fuck out. And I went straight to Little Majin's stream. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, this is a person that's streaming it right fucking now. I'm watching him. I'm not watching Tekken's direct feed, because Tekken is gonna be more forward, and Lil Majin, I notoriously know, is always fucking behind with his stream encoding. Autumn characters always carrying DLC character face green, smiling. Yes, actually, they do be doing that. Yes. The next character that is announced after Armor King, I feel so sorry for, because it's either going to be the replacement for Marduk, and people are going to do him again. We are so back to It's So Jover. It's So Jover. Yo, certified MVP, what's up, man? You think they would give Armor King Jaguar Sprint? No. They're going to give Armor King his own thing, though. And there are a couple of things that are already Armor King centric. So this cartwheel right here, 3+4 into 3+4 hold, already a very unique thing. They're probably going to give him something else out of this, because he also has a back-turned stance. And he does have back-turned options. He has 2 options already, and both of them are mid. That's -10 and has good pushback. God, the little to no interaction that follows that. This is a full-on launcher, which is super sick, by the way. Yo, Suresh, how you doing? Or Suresh. I'm hoping he gets Flame Breath. So, he already has Flame Breath. It's existed before. It's existed for a long time. Let me turn this off just so I can show you, like, how long it's existed for. Long time. My friends now call Fakumram Mr. Walk 'em Down. That was actually a cool counter hit. That wasn't even a counter hit. That was a really cool interaction. Like, it was actually a really fucking sick interaction. What do you think about Crouch Dash 4? Should they change this move to something new? They could either change it to something new or give it a new hit reaction. I wouldn't be surprised if they gave Armor King some kind of insane pickup, like Fakumram got with Forward 2-1 while he's in his install mode / in heat. Tekken 6, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong. What are you talking about? Oh no, he's had Flame Breath, I believe, since he's had Flame Breath since DR. If you're including the inclusion of his 10-hit combo string. I don't know if Blue Spark Dark Upper existed in T5 DR. I could always check, but I believe it's either Tekken 6. You hope Armor King will not get an install. Armor King is probably inevitably going to get an install, but I'm not going to be dooming it, actually, because in Tekken 8, it's honestly a natural occurrence that every character gets an install. Do not doom about this, because this is only going to provide enhanced moves for Armor King's moves. Now, a big thing about this is that the enhanced move is probably going to be a one-time use, just like 90% of the characters in the game. They have one-time usages with their moves, and so I believe this is going to be a one-time move that you use, and it's still probably going to have the ridiculous hit reaction to it. So, you want to see something sick, chat? Yeah. Also, I'm hoping Ford 3 becomes a strong aerial tailspin. Burning damage coming. Yeah, it's gonna. Oh, Armor King could have burning damage. You're right. You're right. Armor King will have the unnerfed version of King's muscle armor or a variation of it with different properties. I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, it would not separate him from King enough to justify him being in the move list. Burning damage, though, does sound like a very good concept. It sounds like something that would be there because Armor King has fire. You know what I'm talking about? He does have fire, and you're calling it from a very, very early perspective. But I'm actually willing to agree with you. That is actually probably what they're going for. They're immediately, most likely, going to apply that, and that is interesting. Like how Poison Breath effect with, like Anna's. Yes, like the poison effect with Anna. That makes sense. That makes sense. Am I going to be upset about it? Fuck no. Damn, that's going to be funny as shit. No, instead of the debuff like Anna, it doesn't do chip damage. It does tiny bits of damage slowly. It chips away at your health. Damn, Armor King is going to become Alien from Mortal Kombat X? Uh-oh, somebody stop me. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good for non-Armor King players. That sounds messed up. Oh my god. That sounds like a fucked up concept. Think about that, chat room. Think about that. Yo, Tombstone Tekken, what's up, man? I think I've seen you on Twitter before. How you doing, brother? Wow, that actually hit him. It's because it's not on guard all. That's why. Okay. You want to see something really interesting? So, as you've probably guessed already, Armor King's Crouch Dash 1 is a full-blown launcher in Tekken 7. King Archeo Heat. AK might have Stunner Heat. That's actually something I've proposed as well. This, giving Heat, would make sense because this is an attack throw. And it comes from Armor King landing it. Okay, hold on, chat room. 1 + 2, 4 is going to go into an attack throw. It's either going to go into an attack throw or it's going to be a counter hit launcher. But the best way to nerf this move on counter hit is to make it an attack throw and make it an attack. I'm not familiar with Alien from MK. Oh man. Whoo, Smitty. Let me tell you, that character, there was an acidic variation. If Alien bled on you, it would do damage to you over time, even on block. To be honest, I'm a dabble on AK, but I always stick with King. That's fair, King of England. Ooh, hey guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna show you the giant swing real quick, and then we will be right back, chat room. We will be right back. Let's put on some music for y'all. And I will be right back. Look at that. Fucking Reyna is still my stinger. Cool. The only thing they fear is you. Yeah, chat room. Yeah. Yeah, chat room. Yeah. Armor King is to be feared. Yeah, chat room. Where's my remote? Where's my... Oh, it's right here. What up, chat? Alright, yo, chat room. What are we doing? Oh, yes. So, we got a few things that we need to talk about. So, there's Sidestep 4. Sidestep 4 is a knockdown tool that Armor King has. It's one of his better sidestep moves. It's not evasive, unless it's from sidestep left, unironically. From sidestep left, this move is actually very evasive. It works like Armor King's version of sidestep 2. And it actually has pretty decent range. Sad they got rid of King's full Jaguar skin. Yeah, they'd probably bring that back with Armor King, though. So, another thing to be wary of is that this is a counter hit launcher. And it's a really good counter hit launcher because it actually can lead into a Burning Knuckle setup. Now, it doesn't work here, I don't think. Or maybe it works here. And look at that. And you get the free stomps afterwards. So you know what that means on, oh my god, Floor Blast stages? Damn, dog. Floor Blast stages, we're going to be getting extra damage in case we do have giant, not giant swing, but in case we get amazing, oh my god, I can't wait. Amazing. We're going to get a full reset combo with this because it's going to break the floor, which is going to be super good. Muscle Buster is still good. Still a good 1+2 throw for 50 damage. Let me show you Armor King's. Pow! Now that shit's sexy. I got featured in Button Check? What, did you edit me into Button Check? Holy shit. Really? Damn, was I called a fucking moron? Look at this fucking guy and how excited. Oh my god, I'm on Button Check? I'm on Button Check. Well, damn. No, for real though, that's actually real cool. Yo, link the video, man. I want to see. Chat room. We got put into a video. I mean, I got put into Debio's video too. I felt so good about it. I felt so good. So hyped for AK, dude. Me too, though. Tombstone. I can't wait, man. I'm so excited. They murdered King's Burning Knuckle in Tekken 8. Hopefully they won't do this with AK. So, I'm not exactly worried. But here, let me tell you why I'm not worried. Because Armor King is the combat character. It would make sense that King's Burning Knuckle is not going to be as applicable as Armor King's. Armor King has a spear. Oh yeah, he does have a spear. You want to check it out? Check this out, chat. This is a stance we are all about to be super familiar with. This is Shadow Step. No, dude, Ernesto posted a tweet that you made yesterday saying let's go, and you got posted as a featured tweet. Fuck yeah, dog. What the fuck? That's fucking sick, bruh. Oh, dude, I want to do that. Hold on. You see that we can cancel immediately into Oh, dude, that is sick. Hold on, chat. I got something silly to show you. Aw, man. I gotta get better at wave dashing right now. That or I could wave dash on my other pad, but I don't want to do that. He had a stance in Tekken 7? He sure did. So, fucking Shadow Step. This has 3 options. A high, a low, and a mid. Now, all of these options were super sick, but What mattered is that you could sidestep them. You see that? Are you canceling Shadow Step into waivus? Yes, you can do that. Really hard to do, though. I was just doing it 5 seconds ago. I am so ass. Sorry, chat room. Let me lock in real quick. I gotta land one of these seriously. There we go. God, it feels good! Do you know how much of all of Tekken 7 that I was trying to master this, dude? God! The fact that I got it. And you wanna know something fucked up about this, chat? I only got good at this to learn how to do King's Blue Spark version of Waivu ISW. That is something I can be extremely thankful to King for. I hate King for it, but damn you for doing this. So, let me show you these options. See how we can crouch two of the options? Crouch and guard. He can crouch two of these options. It's minus 13. But one of these options leaves him in a position. I got a forward-facing moonsault. Yo, what's up, Patrick Bateman? How we doing? Do it again. Do it again. I wasn't looking. I just hate King in general. So, does your disdain from King come from the fact that King was a really strong character in Tekken 8? I do not hate King. I'll never hate King. Like, King gets me by when I have no one else, like, dead ass. Hold on, can I do this into a tombstone? Hold on. Hold on, chat. I gotta get good at, I gotta get this pad broken in, dude. I'll try the ISW first. If she'll, not gonna lie, going back to Tekken 7, from Tekken 8, doing ISW and combos, and doing point-blank ISWs really helped my accuracy. That's good. King is so brain dead right now in Tekken 8. So, yeah and no. So, King does take a little bit of brain power to pilot, but at the same time, you're going to find that there are a lot of people that play King very simply. Damn. Oh, wow, that was nice. That was a complete accident. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go. I hate the fact that he forgave Marduk for killing AK the first. I hate that he keeps stealing moves. I hate fighting him in Tekken 8 for Jaguar Sprint, etc. All valid reasons, by the way. Very valid. Very valid. Yo, AK Amago, thank you for all the videos you made for King. I'll be watching the AK guides. Hopefully we can interact more on Twitter and Discord. Thanks so much. Sorry if sound annoying as usual. Hope you have a sick stream and take care. Brother, I will never find you annoying. Having you here is honestly great, and I appreciate your company. In fact, that goes for almost all of you guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys' company, because you guys ensure me that people do. You are annoying. Fuck off, Toby. No, but seriously, Toby is one of my homies, but he's fucking annoying to fight. That's where that lies. He's annoying to fight because he acts and plays like a bitch. Once my AK got a hold of that motherfucker in Tekken 7, Jover. That shit, he could not touch my Armor King so much. Now, I was like, man, you gotta remember, I'm not playing my main character, bro. Once my main character's out, it's Jover for your ass, brother. Oh my god. Damn, you calling me out that bad? You annoyed me, bruh. Yeah, I'm calling you out, dog. Dog tried to fucking crouch throw punish me in Tekken 7, dog. Like, I wasn't gonna break it. That shit was funny as hell, though, I'm not gonna lie. Much love, though. It's all love. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's all love. The shit was just fucking funny. That shit was fucking funny. He's all like, yeah, crouch throw. Crouch, wait a minute. He broke it. Oh, fuck, he broke it. He's like, what? Oh my god, I remember that. I remember the tone in your voice. You're like, ah, fuck. Oh my god, that shit was so funny. Oh my god, that shit was so fucking funny. Oh god. I was trying to keep my fucking composure while trying not to laugh when he said, oh fuck. Good times, chat room. Oh my god, I love Armor King. I do. This is one of my favorite characters, dude. He's so cool. This character got me through so much depression. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I thought I was gonna give up on a lot of things in my life, but like, it's Armor King, man. If it wasn't for y'all, if it wasn't for Armor King, I'm telling you guys, I don't know. I mean, mentally this doesn't sound good, but like, I had a rough time in life, especially growing up, and this character, man, got me through a lot. Like, a lot of the experimentation with the character, just a lot of the exploration. Like, I'm super passionate about my character. I mean, yeah, I mean, you guys have seen how mad I got when I lose, but like, yeah, no, I love Armor King. I love to embody the character. He's so cool to me, man. Like Justin explains, he's like a cool fucking uncle, dude. Steve is so brain dead now. Of all things I want in Tekken 8, Tekken 4 long hair skin. That'd be cool for King, right? You know, it'd be really funny if Armor King started stealing from King, and they gave Armor King King's Tekken 4 outfit with the fucking long hair. Actually, that would be hilarious. That would be funny. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. That would be fucking hilarious. Armor King coming out like Star Scourge Radon for fucking real, dog. For fucking real. Oh, Jesus. Did I say lesbian? Hold on. I didn't even see a name like that coming. Lesbian Allen Iverson. Fuck yeah, dude. Welcome to the chat. How you doing, man? Man, woman, I don't fucking know. Just welcome. That name fucking kicked me in the face real fast. I'm like, whoa, hello, cool. I love having a wide range of audience because people like love Armor King no matter what fucking no matter what. People universally love Armor King because Armor King is that dude. Armor King is that dude. Samurai guy, what's up, brother? Alright, hold on. Let me read what that says. I don't play Tekken much anymore, but Armor King really helped me find the type of characters I like to play in fighting games. I will always love Armor King so much. Dude, that is so fucking cool. I'm glad Armor King is just that much of a cool character. Armor King is honestly... Genghis Don will probably say it like this. Armor King is a gateway drug. Yo. That is something Genghis Don would say. Honest to God. Yo. I have to tell you this, guys. Genghis Don, he's one of the people I consider a homie. I love the man. He hates Armor King, but don't disrespect the man for it. Honest to God, he's dealt with all kinds of Armor Kings. He's despised playing against the character. That's what it is. Did you stream on Twitch? I do stream on Twitch. I stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I like to share my audience. And ever since Twitch kind of let up on the rules and limitations so much, dude, it's just like I've been streaming on both ever since. So, of course, I'm going to be doing it. I want to tell you guys something real quick. Armor King is one of the coolest fucking characters out there. And if I can share how cool Armor King is with every single one of you guys, I would be happy to, always. Because Armor King, he is my passion character. He's the reason why I play Tekken. He's the reason why I make videos. He is the reason I have this YouTube channel. Killer Prince, thank you for the follow. And, bro, sharing this character with this community, with every single one of you guys, it's a blessing. And Armor King coming back is a sign of that blessing. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. You guys mean so much to me, you have no idea. It means so much to me that you guys are here. It literally means the absolute world to me that you guys show up at all. Because, like, honestly, I don't have a lot of faith in myself as a person, personally. And it's mainly because, like, I'm a person that doesn't like himself that much, personally. I don't like who or what I am as a person. And the community is such a cool fucking place, man. And Armor King really fits my playstyle a lot. Tekken is not Tekken without Armor King. I've been saying it for years, man. Wow. Just so you guys know, Armor King is back, chat. Armor King is so sick. Like, even if a character is not a grappler, in say a 2D fighter, the character I'll end up playing has a really good or at least cool command grab that I like to set off. You're cool as fuck. Well, You know what, Bateman? I appreciate that, man. As long as you think I'm cool as fuck, man, you know, I'll be here. I'll be here to keep making you guys content no matter what. Forget Armor King the moment he dropped that season. I'm buying the entire season 2 character pass. Yeah, it's like faith has been restored in the Tekken community by a lot because of that. You want to talk about unbreakable stuff? This stuff? Unbreakable. You know what's really funny about this? Is if you're even at a distance with this, you can get that completely for free. You can move forward slightly and then still get this guaranteed. Like, let's put on throw escapes, right? And I grew to love grapplers because of King. Because of G and King, for sure, man. King for me definitely helped me with getting back into playing fighting games ever since Street Fighter 6. Gate kept me because of the mechanics, and I was discouraged on playing fighting games in general until my friend got me into Tekken again. The first actual game of Tekken was Tekken 7, for sure, man. Yep. Fuck yeah, man. No, that is the shit. Fucking Tekken, man. Look at that wave dash, bro. This character is so sick. And honestly, they knew that Armor King that King could never be Armor King. I'm so glad that the devs realized that, man. What was the tech to make Tombstone hit further? It was literally just press down back and then walk forward for a few frames. It works similar to this. Oh, that's sick. And now, okay, hold on. That is a lot. What if Bombco ruins his playstyle with some modern changes and he doesn't look like himself? We still play Armor King knowing that it's not really him. Armor King is Armor King no matter how they change him. And some of you guys don't seem to understand that. So, I will play my character no matter what they change about him. Because this is my guy. Whether this is the character I grew up with as a kid. And he's changed at least twice already. He's changed from being a King clone with just Dark Upper and Thunder Godfist. He's changed from that into Tekken Tag Tournament 1, where he became a King clone with Crouch Dash 1 and the Scoop Dark Upper. And he actually that was the first time Wave Dash was ever really a true thing. It was really hard to do. So it was like the King style Wave Dash, just like with King. King, he had the King Wave Dash, but all of the Mishimas had the King Wave Dash. So true Wave Dash wasn't absolutely there. Think they're gonna give him a new grab with the input of Tijuana Twister? I don't think so. It'd be kind of weird if they did. Armor King is Armor King no matter what we do. And Also, Armor King has received another great overhaul in Tekken 5 and Tekken 6 also. Tekken 5 DR, he was overhauled, and then Tekken 6, he was overhauled again. So, how they overhauled Armor King from Tekken 5 DR to 6 was they basically kept the moves like these normal. Like, they kept these moves. Down, forward, 3 stayed, down, back, 3 stayed. Down, back, 3 stayed. And fucking, he was given moves. Like, this forward 3-4-3 string, it was not ever mid-high. It was high. That string was garbage, and it was introduced in 5DR. And in Tekken 6, it was mid-high. Forward 4. This used to be a high instead of a mid in Tekken 5 DR. It became a mid in Tekken 6, and his leg got lowered in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Armor King has been overhauled like a few times. Forward 2-1 used to be high, now it's mid-high. Forward 2-1 used to be on 5DR. It was high, but it was safe. But in Tekken 6, it became mid-high, and the second hit was -11, but you could still duck the high. And in fucking Tag 2, he was given the Stone Cold Stunner. Fucking Tekken 5 DR, they gave him a true Mishima Wave Dash. They gave him all these new animations. All of these new animations. So it's not like them, it's not unlike them to try to overhaul and change a character a little bit, or at least give him what they are doing is trying to update the video game, because it's a new game, right? It's a new game. Armor King has an identity in this game as this character. But in Tekken 8, he's probably gonna have a newer identity, but he's probably gonna do around the same thing. But I'm what you call a character loyalist. No matter what, I am always going to play my character, no matter how bad they are, no matter how weak they are. Maybe I'll whine about if he's weak or not, but I mean, regardless, I'm going to stick with him until the end, because no matter what, my morals are this: he's my main, and I would rather be caught dead not playing my main in a tournament. If I don't play my main, and I really just want to win, if fucking A. You know what would be cool? Sidestep 2, nosebleed stun back. No, that would not be cool, because then no tear whoring around here. Armor King became a strong character off precedent in Tekken 7 at the end of Season 4. We gotta make a video of our matches. We're going to, man. Same. I don't care. It's Armor King. For sure. Even though I love Armor King, my character loyalist is always Roger Jr. That character brings the best out of me. There you go. The King, you understand, man. You get it. You get it, man. That character is your main. You want to know something? Out of look, no disrespect, by the way. Out of those two characters, I actually like Alex more. But that's because Alex is technically a better character, but that's not because that's Roger Jr.'s fault. That's because there's a hitbox problem with down back 3. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for your answer. It reassured me. Yeah, not a problem, Kingster263. Not a problem, man. Like, listen, there are Heihachi mains that dropped Heihachi because Heihachi didn't play like Tekken 7 Heihachi. Weaklings. You dropped your character. You dropped your main. For shame. You dropped your main. For shame. You know, I have pride in my character. No matter what they change about him, no matter what they do with him, he's gonna be my guy. I'll power through it. If I don't like what they change, fuck. That kinda sucks. But I'm not gonna not play him. Off the sheer fact that these exist alone? They involve stances with the hey. I would deter a lot of people using him because that now another core mechanic they've got to get used to. I thought you said you were deleting this as soon as AK is announced. So, Oblivious Adobo. I have to show people examples of this character. But Heihachi has always had stances though. He had Raijin's stance. And the Raijin stance was just forward 3+4. It didn't really do anything. And it wasn't a part of his core gameplay. But now it's a part of his core gameplay. And people are not exactly happy about that, of course. Just do down forward 2+3? You mean the headbutt throw? Pacow! 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 You want me to show you something cool? Check this shit out. Check this shit out, chat room. Check this shit out. Watch this. Chat, watch this. Watch this shit. Bagoosh! Bagoo! 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 Bagoosh! Boom! Yeah, baby! Oh, yeah! Oh! Now that is what I call a sexy ass move. Yeah! 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 Fucking... Who was that guy? Who was that guy that did that? Ah! You know what I'm talking about? He's a wrestler. Hey still has really good neutral. Jesus, that scared me. You know what else is scary? Do you want me to show you what else is scary? Do you want me to show you what else is scary? You want me to show you what else is scary? Hey, Master Toby, did I ever get a chance to show you this yet? Armor King, at a wall splat, can get his instant Shining Wizard to floor break. Armor King can get his instant Shining Wizard to floor break. It's some good shit, brother. It's some good shit. Thorn, 19K, man. Yeah, I know you're living it up right now. You gotta worry about that. You gotta worry a lot about things, brother. This just made me remember something. I think they're gonna nerf that. I doubt that. I doubt they'd nerf it. Come on. If they didn't nerf it in Tekken 7, why would they ever nerf it in Tekken 8? Like, they're gonna give him a wall throw? God, that would actually suck. That would kinda suck. Like, what would Armor King be doing with a wall throw? When he has, like, down 2-4-3? Yeah, that would be stupid. I remember we talked on Twitter about what they would do to AK. Yes, I do vaguely remember that, actually. Like a true wall throw? Yeah, so Armor King does have something. Wow, I hope that problem isn't there. Like a wall throw like King's, like Shining Torpedo. That'd be really dumb. Both of Armor King's throws don't do any of that. Blackjack combination is so sick. Fuck yeah, it's sick, dude. It would be really stupid if they gave Armor King like a wall, like That would actually be really stupid. Like, oh, that would be really stupid. That would be a really dumb decision. But the reason why I believe that would be, like, actually a stupid decision is mostly from the fact that, Armor King already does basically have a true wall combo. And he's had a true wall combo since, like, Tekken 7, exactly. I mean, he's had a true wall combo since Tekken Tag Tournament 2. So, like, giving him a wall throw would only exist to hinder the Armor King player and not to buff him by any means. Man, notice that, chat room? It's just at the right distance for down back 2-3 to, like, low splat, but it's just at the wrong distance where down back 2-4 won't splat high enough. I hope he's strong so we get to see JDCR play him in tournaments. Wasn't JDCR at Combo Breaker? I remember him being at Combo Breaker. Like, I remember seeing him. Not seeing him, but, like, seeing the brackets featuring him. 80 damage, wow. I just hope he's strong. Yeah. Mechanic standpoint, it wouldn't make sense to give him a true wall throw. It'd be kind of dumb. Like, giving him a wall throw would honestly, it would only exist just to nerf the character, because it would limit Armor King and what he could do with the wall. By the way, this is probably not a thing we're getting in Tekken 8. So if you guys are expecting, like, super cool re-wall splat combos, we're probably not getting those. This is actually the main thing I used to do after I got a wall splat, because it did the most damage. Man, this character's so fucking sick, dude. Are you gonna use Armor King's new T8 costume or T7 one? I'm gonna vibe with the Tekken 8 costume for a little bit, unless I just don't like it that much. I hope they lean into his brawler style a bit more in Tekken 8. I hope so too. Here's what I hope Armor King gets, and here's what I hope stays with the character. I hope Armor King, can you explain please what timing is for 3+4 after a counter hit back 1? Oh, yeah, sure. I can do that in a second. Let me explain. I hope Armor King retains all of his throws. Maybe gets a new one. Maybe gets a new throw. I hope it's a new crouch throw that goes into a heat engager. I hope that's what we get, because that'll be cool as fuck. That would be really sick. I also hope that while retaining his throw game, I feel he will be similar to Heihachi in Tekken 8. I mean, yeah, maybe. I would actually like to have a wall to back to wall combo with King. Yeah, well, King don't have 3+4 now, does he? Stupid character. I'm hoping forward 4 neutral 2 is a launcher, but what I want for forward 4 neutral 2 is to be -15 at the very least. At the very least, if this is going to be a counter hit launcher, it's going to be -15 at the very least. If this is not a counter hit launcher, or if this is not a counter hit launcher, it's definitely going to go into a command throw. So, let me explain where I'm headed with this, because I do have examples of this already. So, let me see. It's probably this one. Give me a second, chat room. -15 or -16. It might be -16, so Armor King himself can launch punish it against other Armor Kings. So Steve can launch it too? Never mind, make it -15. Fuck you, Steve. And fuck Armor King himself for launching that. Oh, is this the one? It is. Okay. That's how you know. So, what I'm expecting out of back 1 and forward 4 neutral 2, I'm expecting forward neutral 2 to lead into a command throw like this. That's just my first prime example. I'm also expecting back 1 to be at least boop, to be doing this. Fuck did my main do? Ah, Trimito! I mean, AK got a hop kick at 15. You're right. Fuck Steve in particular, though. That character is impossible to play against right now. This should do more damage overall. So that would be the floor break combination. And this would be the wall splatting one. So let me show an example. Oh. Okay, I found the thread. Oh, you found a thread of people and reasons why they don't like Heihachi Mishima? Is that the thread that you found? Hold on. Oh, wow. No, my idea for changes for Armor King. Oh, cool. That's a lot better. I thought we were going to go back into that conversation. I forget things so easily. Haru for real. Hey, thank you for the follow. Are you playing on stick or pad right now? I'm playing on pad. I'm playing on a new pad. I'm not a fan of the gold on Armor King. I'm excited for the gold on Armor King. I think it looks good. Forward 2 and down forward 2. Why would down forward 2 be a heat engager? That'd be really weird. Forward 2-1 being heat engagers, that I can see. The Lucons, what's up? Do you think Armor King is gonna get his punch parry party back, or is it still gonna be a power crush? Oh, you mean this one? His yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Tsubaki. It's probably gonna be a Tsubaki, honestly. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Down forward 1+2. Why would you want this to be a heat engager? It's very slow. It's like actually kind of an ass heat engager. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Bro, I love Armor King for real. He's the most balanced character out there so far. Holy shit. That would be a weird heat engager. I kind of agree. But what was the reasoning, I wonder? I've seen weirder, plus don't it high crush? No, dude. This move did not high crush. We wanted this move to high crush, but it didn't. It do not. This move do not high crush. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I need to not do that when I have the mod on, because I went into a fucking... Oh, yeah. This was an idea that I had. That would make sense. Do you think the... Okay, hold on. His throws and play style is more balanced than King? Really? And King's really? Sadly, he's a little underrated. Oh, yeah. Also, Shadow Step will be a big deal in Tekken 8. I think so as well. People are kind of like, oh, I hope not. Oh, God, I hope not. I hope not. Bro, you guys are living copium right now. And why I'm telling you you're living copium right now when it comes to Shadow Step being a factor, and I'm not trying to be rude when I say this, because please don't take this as me being rude, but you guys have to understand something. Shadow Step is going to be the big thing. Poison Mist Heat Engager. Now that's honestly not the worst idea I've heard. But yo, Sensei Blaze, could you link me the thread actually? I'm very interested. Do you think he will get a new kind of low on to make his wave game more aggressive? He doesn't need a new low because he already has one of the best lows ever made. If they straight up give Armor King like a fucking hell sweep, oh my god. Oh my god. Landon is going to bitch. And I understand. I would bitch too, dude. Because that's a problem. You're giving Armor King a fucking wave dash already. You do not need to give him a hell sweep, dog. Alright, let me see this. What changes do you... Oh, yeah. This is the thread. Wow, this is an old thread. Okay. 421, 100% heat engager. Back one no longer a counter hit, but plus 14 on counter hit. Yep. Crush F4 will be a combo extender. A combo extender. Are you going to hop in rank, dude? Probably not. I just wanted to openly discuss about Armor King in Tekken 8 and just talk about the character in general. Also, a lot of the things that I would do today kind of got wrecked, unfortunately. I wanted to chill out, but like I got kind of fucked by that. Let me see this. I'm still looking at this. Shadow Step going to be pretty integrated into his combos in 50-50 game. I expect a few of his punishers will go into it to enforce that in Tekken 8. Yeah. I feel the gameplay is frozen. Yeah, it's frozen on purpose. Let me see if I paused it. Okay, I'll pause it. Hold on. I guess I could show you guys what I'm looking at right now. We're looking at Sensei Blaze's tweet. So, let's zoom in on that so we can talk about this. 421. Yep. 442 heat engager. Down forward 1 plus 2 is... and shouldn't be a heat engager, but unless it high crushes. If it high crushes, that's a heat engager for sure. Evil Mist will have similar rage drive properties in rage, or do you think in heat? I think you meant in heat. Dark Upper getting a blue spark wouldn't be far off, and down forward 1 plus 2 being a heat engager does sound weird, but I can see it actually, and I have 3 more ideas. Down 3 with a new counter hit animation, that'd be interesting. What if it does that weird animation where it knocks them on their fucking legs for a second, right? That'd be weird. Remind the haters why Armor King will be respected in 8. Dude, if I did that, I would have people hounding me for hours, man. I don't want to do that. I like my Twitter feed being drama free. Do you think Armor King? Wow, I posted this in 2023 at the end of 2023. Going into 2024, about to play Tekken 8 for the first time outside of the CNT. Holy shit. I would hound you for hours? Armor King will be respected in Tekken 8. It's just going to be funny watching... it's really going to be funny watching Master Toby flail around. Master Toby is going to be talking all this shit. Oh, man, dude. I can't wait to play Armor King. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. Because there's a lot of things that I missed about this character that I'm going to be doing as soon as he comes out. It's going to be so good. Let me see the down back 2. Down back 2 goes into Shadow Sneak, or Shadow Step is probably what you meant. Headbutt no longer counter hit launches, but plus 14 in Fortune's Crouch. That's not a bad idea. I would suggest the same idea for Forward 4. I'm not going to flail around. I'm not a fish. True. You are going to press a button, though. You will press buttons out your butthole. I already know what you're going to do. He's like, I paid $70 for this video game to press buttons, and I shall press buttons. Out here like JFK. I paid my dues. I paid $180 for the Ultimate Edition of this game, and by golly, I shall play the game the way I want to. I will press an I-14 move at -9, because I know you're going to dash up and try to punch me, rather than take your frames like a good boy. So I will steal the frames back, and my turn. I know, because that's something I do too. It's called tactical button pressing. And I know exactly why you do it. It's good, because it works. And for the mental game, it fucks with people. So I respect it. It's just fucked up. Down back 2 is this move. This is down back 2. Down back 2. That's the move. Down back 2. To down back 2-4. Fuck with people all the time, even in tourneys, that's for sure. At the end of the day, it's all in good fun, to be honest. I know you're just there to have fun, dude. Like, I know you're not trying to hurt people's feelings. Whoa. Hold on. I didn't even think about that. Why didn't I think about this before? Yeah, I didn't think about this before. I should have by now. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure you're going to get a fuckload of damage doing that. That's 73. Okay. What does Ford 4 into Ford do? Also rip Reyna. You think I'm going to drop Reyna? Why do you think I would drop Reyna? Oh, that does the same exact damage. That's actually super good to know. I will do the 10-hit combo one time. Ain't nothing wrong with telling people I press buttons. That's how I play fighting games, by showing that I have the biggest button out of everyone. Yeah. Ooh, what's the extra idea? I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's 75 damage. I didn't even think about that either. $76 damage. Damn. 76 damage, chomps. That's what's up. I didn't think I could find more damage for that, but I did. Man, that's bad the fuck ass, dude. That's bad the fuck ass. Let's go. You know what's even funnier, too? Damn, I'm messing up the crouch dash 1+2. Your goat's washed. Your goat's washed. God fucking damn it. I really wish that the replay feature was in this game. Fuck. Oh my god, bro. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. It might be better if I do this. Yeah, it's gonna be better if I do that. There we go, chat room. Look at that guaranteed damage. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me? Whew. Nasty. You know, I didn't even think about it. Like, I actually didn't think about this. Am I still in rage? Can I turn off rage? Thank you. I didn't even think about this either. Check this out. $75. Oh, but does 2-1 do more damage? Let me see. Does 2-1 do more damage? Ah, it does the same damage. Interesting. Okay, very good. So... Ah, that's unfortunate. That'd be cool. That is so cool. $75. So that's what I like to do. In-game showboater. Plus, I like to show off. Yeah, God, I hate people that show off, dude. All I want to do is beat their ass. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not... Anytime I've ever been showboated against, especially it's been against like characters like Xiaoyu, and let me tell you, man, getting danced on by Xiaoyu fucking infuriates me. Because that's when you know they're just dancing around you to make fun of you and shit. Haha, you don't know the matchup. Oh, look at me. Look at my taunt. I fucking hate that character, bro. That character makes me fucking want it. Ooh, I can't say that. TOS, but fuck that character, bro. Fuck Ling Xiaoyu. That character pissed me the fuck off, for real. That character existing is a fucking blemish on this earth. That was tech right there. You ever get this at the wall? I remember getting flack for this tech. This tech is useless. And I'm all like, alright. And then I landed it in a fucking match. Or I applied it to a combo. So, lol, so I like the Ling matchup. That's good, Sensei Blaze. Also, Sensei Blaze, aren't you a Yoshimitsu main? I don't think you have too much trouble dealing with the character. Sorry, hold on. Doesn't your character have a little bit of a better, like, fighting chance against the character? In all honesty? Isn't that, like, a better matchup for you to deal with? I kind of don't, but I'm a fan of the Crackhead Olympics. Does 74 damage. So if you get this, man, I didn't even think about that, dude. There's so many times where I wasted that opportunity because I did forward, forward, forward into forward, forward, forward. Not mad about it. Just, it's just really interesting that I never, like, found that. Like, it actually piques my interest. Maybe I did find this and I just didn't think about it. Hold on. I just think it's really stupid that a character can have, like, certain things that you can't do against them. You know what I mean? It's just really dumb. Like, Dragonfly is borderline useless against her. Yeah. Because she can be just all like, Artifenix. Really stupid. You think they'll keep While Standing 1? You mean While Standing 2 into Dark Upper? That's a possibility. I'm not gonna say that they're not gonna put it into the game. It's just gonna be, like, really hard to like, justify that. $88 damage. That's some sick ass fucking combos right there, homie. Let's go. You know what? I'm curious. It lets you think differently. I think people don't like that, mostly, Sensei Blaze, because, per example, your character, and no disrespect to you, but your character makes people think and play differently. I don't think characters should be homogenized. No, I'm not suggesting homogenization. I'm suggesting that some characters let you play Tekken with your moves and move sets, while other characters can have non-Tekken-like moves and still get away with, like, murder. Like, this move is stupid. I'm telling you right now, this move is dumb. I could literally just do down 2 while I'm, like, far the fuck away from somebody. I'm not saying I want homogenization, because I don't. That's the last thing I fucking want. I just think it's a little silly that there are, like, stance moves that completely break an entire character's moveset, or can break an entire character against a certain character. Like, you can break an entire character just because a certain move can completely, like, destroy shit. I don't like it, but that doesn't mean, like, it shouldn't exist. Here, for instance, here's a part when I was fighting as Athena. Everyone was cheering for me, and the guy and his nerves were kicking in, and no one but he told me after the match that he almost had an anxiety attack, and he had heart surgery. And this was, I mean, I'm not mean, Showbutter. I'm a nice one. The drawback is that they should have poor neutral. Yeah, and that's the problem, is that none of them technically have poor neutral. Especially Yoshimitsu now. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. That's really strong. I bet you it's the same damage. It's less. That's interesting. It's like 4 damage less. I didn't expect that to be 4 damage less. I wonder why that's 4 damage less. I guess Crouch Dash 1 is not as good as I thought it was. Armor King, do you read the YouTube chat? I try to, but there's a lot of chat. There's like a lot of chatter happening. See, I'm glad you brought that up because I actually don't like what they're doing with Yoshimitsu. Yeah. Like, I don't like it either. Do you think they're gonna buff Crouch Dash 4? They might. Does that say Schlong Dong Silvers? Alright. That guy's funny. Schlong Dong Silvers, dude? Yo! Nice name, man. Schlong Dong Silvers? That's legendary. Imagine that guy going to a tournament. That'd be fucking hilarious. Schlong Dong, do you have locals? I would love to watch you play, dog. That sounds amazing. What a fucking goated name, dude. How the fuck are you gonna have the best fucking Twitch name I've ever heard? You're in Austin? Fuck yeah, dude. You got all those killers in your bracket? That's crazy. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna play a bit of Warframe and then GTA 5. Wow, you're a GTA 5 guy. Nice. GTA 5 guys. He plays RP. The most recent buff they gave him is that while standing 1-2 is 13 frames now instead of 14. We don't need improved neutral. Yeah. You guys do not need it. Oh, dude. But you should have... Torn Butthole, I've seen that guy. Man, this is not letting me press down 1-4, bro. This is not letting me do down 1-4 like I want it to. $70. Very good. Oh, dude, you should have seen... Yeah. Okay. I can't wait to see Blue Spark throws on Armor King. Me either, man. I'm already training. Like, I'm already training for it. You have a good night, Master Toby. Thank you for stopping by, homeboy. Oh, how long have I been streaming for? Almost 2 hours? Damn, we almost played this game for 2 hours. It's throbbing time! Oh, stop, I'm gonna pee. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait for that AK matchup. Dude, I can't wait for that King versus Armor King matchup. Yo. Tell Shenzo, we gotta start setting that shit up, bruh. We are so unserious. Yes, we are. Oh, man. Oh, man, bro. It's tough, man. It's tough as fuck. Armor King is a sick-ass character. Oh, let me show you guys this. I haven't shown you guys the forbidden shit. You guys see that? That's a launcher / pickup on Marduk. I wonder if I can get the... I wonder if I can. I'm trying to get 2 while standing 4s, but Pad is not happy with me. Let me see. It's probably a timing thing. Yeah, it's a timing thing. I'm going too fast. I'm trying to force something. What's happening is the Tekken 8